Guys, welcome to Regiments. This is a war game, a very neat war game. For those that don't know what is Regiments, I'm just going to give you a quick explanation of what this is. So you are going to command different types of echelons and platoons that are down here, and you're going to deploy them. And we have a map in which we're going to do all of our operations over here. In this special map that is called Firebird, this is the first operation and the first part of the campaign. This is NATO versus PACT, and we are right now PACT because we are the red ones. We are against NATO, and this is 1989, in which you are going to begin the war against the Soviets. Or against the NATO if you are the Soviets. In this case, we're the Soviets, and we're going to open the Third World War in 1989. And over here, we see a lot of troops that are going to spawn. They are actually already here. We have to take all of these areas. Well, it is not mandatory to take them. We can go and select which ones we're going to take, and my plan here is to go through the warehouses, move to this area here, take Viera East, which is a city over here, and then we're going to move further to here in this area. Finally, we're going to reach the next stage. So the thing is that you can continue the actual battle. When you finish the phase, you have different phases. I'm going to explain it a little bit more in perhaps other videos, but here you have different phases. This is the first phase. For this entire operation, we have, if I'm not mistaken, 8 phases. And over here you see that we have victory points. The victory points are the ones that are with the V's. For example, the Hill 71, and this one over here, I'm not really sure. I just did the tutorial. It is very neat. So this game is pretty much very similar, and it is basically a competition for the franchise of Wargame that it is developed by Eugene Systems. You can have so much of a good time with this. You can see how cinematic this looks, and you can zoom in very close to the soil, and you can see all the action through this cinematic camera over here. Okay, so we're going to start in here. I'm just going to show you which is the situation here. Here you can see we see some of our allies that are dug in. They have dug entrenchment. They have entrenchment. You have a lot of interesting mechanics here. You have as well recon units and stuff like that. This is a tank of T-64s. For the Soviets, we have BMPs, we have BTRs as well here, entrenched. In this area here, we see a group of tanks of T-64B1. We have as well these type of tanks, and BTR-70. These guys, in conjunction with us, we're going to try to take this. We have a lot of things here. I'm going to select the actual deployment area, and we're going to begin. So what is the plan? As I mentioned before, we're going to take the warehouse, go through the Viera East, Viera, and then here. If we manage to take Hill 99, or perhaps this one over here, which is a deployment point for the actual enemies, is going to be more than excellent. We have 30 minutes to finish this actual phase. And the other thing is that you are going to, here, you're going to see what are the actual points that you're going to get. You get deployment points. You have as well this thing here, artillery smoke, and we have TBM strikes. This thing is going to be very fun. So what is going to be the first thing that we're going to do? Well, first, I would like to get a supply. Supply is very important. I'm going to drop the supply trucks over here. These are Urals that are going to bring supplies to us. Uh, by the way, we are the 14th Motorized Rifle Regiment of the Soviets, and we are about to attack the NATO here. So let's go ahead and select the others. We have here, let me show you here. We have this is a these are platoons. These are platoons, and here we have patrols. We need a patrol of, we're going to take actually the Shilkas. You can see they have anti-air, anti-helicopter, anti-planes, and anti-air artillery. These guys are pretty much for toppling down airplanes. I think right now we don't need those. We have mortars as well. I think this is going to be a good platoon. This platoon of mortars is not going to be bad. I'm going to be using this first. So let me drop that one. We have as well these two artillery. We have Akatsiya and we have Gvozdika. These guys, they rain artillery against the enemy. Now look at this. Both of these guys have the same front armor and the same stats. The only thing is that this one, the Gvozdika, is faster. I'm going to need a couple of engineers as well, but first of all, I'm going to take the T-64s. The T-64s are going to be very important right now. So I'm going to take two of these guys. And this is the reconnaissance platoon, which is actually not a platoon. As you can see this symbol, this is a patrol. So we're going to drop the patrol. Now, these guys are very useful if you want to get reconnaissance. So we're going to use those for reconnaissance. So I'm going to send them here. And the first place that I'm going to send those is in front of the warehouse. Perhaps we're going to find some things. We're going to go through here, through the bushes, and then we're going to drop them here. That's the first order that we're going to give to the reconnaissance team. For the tanks, I'm going to place them over here. And as well, we have the mortars. These are the mortars. Mortars are going to be placed in here. I'm going to simply hold fire. Actually, I want all of them to hold fire. Okay, and this tanks here. With this, we're going to begin this beautiful match. Let's go. Look at this. This is beautiful, isn't it? So now we see the tanks here, the T-64. They are ready here. If they need to shoot, well, actually, I need to turn on this. Now we can see the Allies are now bombarding the city of the warehouse here. So we're going to have a look at what is the point of view of these guys over here. Now you can see right now that with our reconnaissance, we are going to start understanding what is happening here. So I'm going to place them here. So we can just sit here, and by sitting here with these guys, we're simply going to reconnaissance the area. And that way we're going to understand if we have some enemies there. One important thing that we have right now spotted is this thing over here. Now you can see those. Those are airplanes. I'm going to pause. Those are airplanes. Those are our allies' airplanes. They have been sent to bombard perhaps the hill or something here. They have spotted something. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. This is simply amazing. We can see another airplane here. Now, we have spotted these. We don't know yet what this is. If you have played Combat Mission, this thing has a mechanic that resembles the spotting of Combat Mission, in which the reconnaissance will spot the contact, but we have not yet get to know what they are. And actually, I think this one has been spotted by the enemy. We see all the BTRs and the tanks over here in this side. They are going to attack Hill 124. They are advancing here, and we see another advance in here as well. Now we have spotted this thing here. We have spotted a Panzergrenadier of West Germany entrenched in here. Now, some of those soldiers are now dead because of the bombardment. And those airplanes as well are dropping bombs all over. What are we going to do? In the meantime, we can see here that these guys are attacking the hill. This is a fierce battle. You can see the troops going down, and they are attacking. No, now this thing here is they are barbed wire. The enemy has just set this barbed wire all around the hill, and the only way you can take it is with engineers. The attack here on the hill is now very, very difficult for our allies. We can go and do it. We can pause here and we can decrease the speed. This is amazing. It's a very nice wargame. We see a Leopards here. Leopards here have now just been destroyed by the attack of these T-64. I think these are the tanks that are attacking the Leopards. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. We have the supplies here. We have the mortars. And what I'm going to do is to set these guys to bombard this area. Okay? I can use these or use the TBM strike. Right now, I think it is going to be okay if we just bombard in here. We're going to send an order to the Sani to bombard with 120 millimeters mortars, and we're going to, these guys should be like this. I'm going to advance. We can see here the barbed wire. To destroy this, we need engineers. So let me call in the engineers. So we have here that is a platoon of engineers. Now that's exactly, we have a platoon here. This is an echelon of engineers. So I'm going to drop them here, and I'm going to send them straight in here. In the meantime, we're going to see what is happening here. We're going to go to normal velocity, normal speed. You can see the attack over here. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Are you finding the content of the channel of interest in general? Something that you would like to support? Click support in Buy Me a Coffee. Link in the description so I can continue smashing those keys while having a sip in your name. Let's get on to the video, shall we? Let's shoot again. There we go. That was a good hit. Okay, our BMPs are now engaged. I'm going to retreat a little bit. Now I can see a Lux here. This is the recon platoon. Okay, let's advance with the tanks here. I'm going to place the tanks here so they can shoot at the Lux. Let's see if these guys can shoot there. Go. There we go. Now we are attacking the Lux here. I don't like that guy. And another interesting thing, I'm just going to go in slow motion. Another interesting thing is the entrenchment thing. When you leave your units, like 40 seconds or something, they are going to entrench, as I mentioned before. This is just amazing. So now we can see our T-64s engaging with these guys over here. So the other thing that I want to engage is with my mortars, and I want to hit this Lux. And we have seen here another guys that are entrenched here. So I think now is time for us to send a now this TBM strike that I just sent, let me show you. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's take the Sunny and let's stop. Let's hold fire. I'm gonna hold fire with these guys. There you go. That's the TBM. That's the TBM, just to make sure that everything is destroyed here. And then we have this guy. We need to engage that guy. So let's take the engineers and let's take out this thing here. Yes. And let's see what's happening here with these guys. Let's bombard these guys over here. Well, at least these guys are engaging that as well, which is good. Let's have a look at this. Okay, now we have BMPs. There you go. Okay, let's pause here. So apparently the warehouse is cleared. I think we can advance there. But first we need to take these guys out from here. There we go. And we're going to destroy this barbed wire. Apparently they are attacking me. Okay, let's start shooting at these guys here. Let's bring this thing here. Now these are engineers, as I just mentioned, and these guys are going to do their job and take this barbed wire down. Okay, now I need to get near. Are we good here? I don't know. Our allies have been destroyed. I'm going to place these guys here. The mortars. Now I can advance with these guys. And I'm going to do a little bit of recon here. I think there's nothing. Let's continue destroying this so I can advance in here. Okay, now what else can we do? Because we're about to take the warehouse. Then we need to emplace a defensive position. We need to set a defensive position here. We have trees here. We have these guys. I think we need right now BMPs. So I'm going to start sending BMPs. The first BMP that I'm going to send is this one. This is fire support. These guys are pretty good because they have machine gunners, grenade launchers, RPGs. But I would rather prefer the BMPs. So I'm going to send BMPs here. I'm going to send one BMP here. These are going to be BMP 1. So I'm going to send those BMPs here. There they go. These are infantry fighting vehicles. And I'm going to send them here to capture the warehouse. In the meantime, I'm just going to try to do a little bit more of reconnaissance in here. Let me just do it very, very carefully because this is a dangerous situation. Okay, let's go here. Let's continue here with engineers. Now I'm going to make sure that there's nothing there with another bombardment. Then we have the BNPs here. So let's send them here. There we go. We have spotted something. We can stop here. Our Sunny is under attack. They know that we are here. So I'm going to send the Sunny here. They know we're shooting from here and it's time for us to pull back. Look at this. We're spawning things here. Entrenchments and a lot of things. So now it's time. Okay. That's okay now. Now it's time for us to bring the artillery. So let me bring the Gwozdika. This one is better because it's faster. So I'm going to bring the artillery here. And with these guys, I'm going to set them over here. Let me set them here. So then we can have an opportunity to bombard these guys here in the Wire East. So let's take our troops here. Look how beautiful this is. So we have our BMPs ready here with our troops to take the warehouse. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we're not going to get any surprises here. Now the good thing about this war game is that you can move, you can do whatever you want at your own pace, and it plays very, very slowly. You can pause. It's gorgeous. It's simply gorgeous. So we have the this is the that's the artillery, the heavy artillery. So what I'm going to do is to start bombarding this Wire East. And the first thing that I want to bombard, we have the Panzer Grenadier M113G, and here we have the same thing. So I'm going to start here. Now these guys are going to take the warehouse. So these guys are going to stay there. Let me see. I'm going to place these guys here so they can be entrenched. And they can overwatch this area over here. And then these guys will be in here. Okay? So that way I can send the tanks over here. Let me see if this is a good position. They can overwatch everything from here. And finally, we have this T-64B1V. I'm gonna send them over here. So they can overwatch this over here. I would rather send them slightly here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to order hold fire. Hold fire. This one will not hold fire. These are the engineers, and I'm going to send the engineers as well through here. There we go. Now, with these guys, we just sent an order to attack there. And yeah, we have these guys that we're going to send right in here. There we go. So let's see how these guys are going to start shooting. This is beautiful, isn't it? There we go. There we go.
Zone captured.
Excellent. Now, now there's another thing, because this area is now basically unprotected. What I'm going to do is to get the BMPs here, and they are going to be dropped in here. And basically what they are going to do is to stay there. I'm just going to place them here, protecting this area and overwatching here. Okay? I'm going to continue the bombardment here. Yeah, they know we're here. They have found us, and now we have to pull back. So what we're going to do, now that I know that they are going to do that, I'm going to take the Akatsi as well. And in conjunction with these guys, we're going to do a bombardment, but we're going to bombard with this, and then with that, the Akatsia, I'm going to place it here. There we are. So as I said before, these BMPs are just going to be entrenched in here. So you can see down here that it says entrenched, 84%, 85%. So as long as you leave them alone, they are going to entrench themselves. There we go. This is the beauty of this game. Okay, now let's begin with the bombardment here. Okay, let's bring the Sunny back. They know we are here. They don't like that we are bombarding them like that. So they almost got us. I think they are bombarding us from here. So what I'm going to do is to throw this here, smoke artillery, so that way they are going to stop. There we go. So now with the Akatsia, we're going to bombard here. And then with this guy here. There we go. There we go. That's it for these guys. Now cover has a lot of role in the actual situation. Okay, let's take the 3 of these guys and bombard here. Concentrate fire in there. Okay, they have found us. They have taken our Akatsia here. What is this? No, that is not the Akatsia, is the 2S1. Okay, now this guy is retreating, and we will have to wait until we are able to get the unit again. Look at this. This is amazing. Now I need to smoke this area as well, again. Let me zoom in in here so you can see the smoke. You just send the order for the smoke and you're going to see this, and then... Hey, are you new to the channel? Here you get historical content, guides to play better, analysis of awesome stuff, super engaging stories. Are you aware of what you are missing already? You won't regret it. Hit that subscribe button already. And they're going to smoke the area. I don't want them to be able to shoot at me. Now we have... There you go. We have an attack here. We have leopards. So what we're going to do... Let me see, I can attack this. Okay, I think they destroyed my Acacia as well. They destroyed my Acacia. They are attacking me here. And I need to send the supplies over here. Okay. Gonna bring the Shilka here to attack the leopard. Let's remember that these guys have anti-tank, so that's good. What is that? Tanks. We've destroyed them. Aha! We have more tanks here. We'll just attack with our tanks there, our T-64s. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. This is amazing, look at this. I'm going to go in slow motion, so you can see how we destroy this this unit here. They are sending smoke in here because they know that we have tanks. Let me see if I can shoot at these guys here. Just going to bring the tanks here. The Shilkas, even though they are for anti-air, they are very good shooting at the leopards. Let's defend ourselves here. There you go. Here you can see the leopards. Okay, let me take the Sunny here. Let's see if we can bring the... We can bring this one. We can bombard here. Come on, come on, come on, let's do it. Let's bombard the leopards. There we go. There we go. That's it. They can't see. Okay, let's bring these guys back. Gonna bring this guy here. So now we have to start and take this area. We have 10 minutes to at least reach there, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We have 7 phases to do it. Okay, so When we get to these guys here, and when these guys get resupplied with the trucks, you can see these are the Urals, then we are good to go. I don't like the fact that this guy is always shooting at those guys. I think we destroyed this guy here. Okay, let me take... These are the supply trucks. Again, I don't like this because this guy is... Okay, let's move these guys. They really don't like my mortars here. I will have to send this guy here. Okay, let's take the Shilka and this one here. Both of them, I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough range to do that. So then I'm going to resupply with this. So let's bombard over there. And we can see how this guy is going to be destroyed. Still, I'm sure that they have something here. We need to destroy these guys. There we go. We're resupplying. Let me see if this is like... They have 300 supplies here. Let's see if this is like Eugen Systems Wargame. So I'm going to send him to the base. Okay, so now in conjunction with my artillery, we're going to bombard here. Actually, this guy cannot bombard. Okay, let's begin with engineers, tanks. Let's move with... I'm gonna leave the Strelki there. I'm just going to move. Every time that I shoot, I'm going to move. This is risky, but I'm going to see if there's something here. Okay, now I'm being suppressed. This is not good. I know they are shooting me from here. Okay, I think we have captured this. Okay, there's nothing left here. We're just going to go here.
Five minutes remaining.
Okay, that's There we go, there we go. There's contact here. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. We have planes coming in.
Отходим, отходим. Готовы. Принял, выполняю.
I'm going to use my recon here. Come on, come on. There we go. Flanking attack here.
Слушаю. Будет сделано.
I know I can do it. Still have tanks here.
Готово.
Okay, we're coming in here.
Понял.
Come on, come on.
Взвод, к бою. Слышу хорошо, прием.
Can we bring the other tanks? Yep. Okay, there we go. We have taken this area. Let's move this guy here.
Выполняю. Приказы.
I'm going to retreat this one, I think. No, actually, no. Okay, we have the contact here. Apparently, that's the Gepard. There you go. That's the Gepard. So let's entrench ourselves in here so we can capture this.
Слышу хорошо, прием.
And now the supplies. I'm going to move the supply cars here. So we're going to take both of these.
Слушаю.
This one and the Akatsiya. Both of them. And we're going to start bombarding here.
Понял.
Okay, let's take that. I think we can take that hill. I think it's possible.
Взвод на связи.
To take the hill, I think I'm going to use this.
Работаем.
There we go, we're
Zone
bombarding
captured.
this. Okay,
Слушаю. Так точно.
gonna take this. Hopefully we're not going to find any enemies there. Now the phase is about to finish. So let's see. Yep. There's an enemy here.
Слышу хорошо, прием.
There's an enemy here. Oh my god. We need a little bit of support here.
Служу Советскому Союзу. Со всех сторон долбят.
1 minute remaining.
Okay, let's move out. Let's move out. Let's move out.
Удержимся. Прием, не удержимся.
Retreat, retreat, retreat. Okay, retreat. Here we go. There we go. Attack, 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 attack in the flank. Flank attack, flank attack, flank attack. What is this?
Слышу хорошо, прием.
Okay, there we go. Let's attack them here. Going to flank them here.
Приказ понятен.
Okay, there we go. This game is amazing. I'm just going to bombard with the Akatsiya. Where is it?
Готовы.
Well, that's the Shilka. There you go. After action report. We killed 80 and we have 23 alive. No, 23 dead and they have 80. Wounded 36. It was very good. It was very good. We just missed 2. We have 2 missing. This is amazing. And you have this report. This is huge. So we can go and phase 1 concluded and we can go to the next phase. And that's how you continue, and you have 8 different phases. So you can go at your own pace, as I just mentioned before, and you gain these things here. These are, for example, points that are called operational authority, can be converted to other types of points used to request new task forces and upgrade existing ones. So as you can see here, you can go and add for deployment points, increase the maximum amount of platoons you can have on the field simultaneously. You can click here and this allows you to use more tag aids. You can have used for repairs and supplies in here, and engineer support. This is huge. You have this is exactly what I was trying to explain. The artillery smoke and the TBM strikes, those are the tech aid supports that you have here. So this is huge. This is amazing. It's a great game. Something that I'm really hooked right now. So hopefully you like this, you enjoyed this as much as I have enjoyed. This was Victus. See you in the next one.